So I'm here today with Russell Megowan, who's a front-end developer here at Matrix Group, and he's going to talk about something that he's passionate about, and it's called POI. So Rusty, tell us, what is POI?
So POI is a performance art that originally started as an instrument that was used by the Maori tribes in New Zealand, and they usually had two small balls on a string about this size, and they would beat it around their hands and their bodies in different rhythmic patterns. So it was used as a percussion instrument, but today it's evolved into this performing art where you have balls or even wicks made out of Kevlar that you can light on fire and spin them around your body in different ways.
And so that's what you're doing now?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. These are practice balls. These are just made out of rubber.
So how did you get started with POI?
Well, I guess the first time I saw it, I was intrigued by it, and I talked to the person I saw. I think it was at a party, and I said, "What are you doing?" And they said they spin POI, and that it's really fun, and that I should try it. And they handed me their POI, and I tried it out, and before I knew it, I've been doing it for 4 years, and it's become a very big part of my life.
And so sometimes you do this with practice balls, and sometimes you do it with glow sticks.
With glow sticks.
And sometimes you do it with fire.
With fire, yes.
And so that sounds really terrifying, to be spinning fire.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, most people are taught to be afraid of fire and to stay away from it where you can, or whenever you can. But the thing is, it's not really as dangerous as most people think it is. I mean, you don't just start out with fire. Usually you'll spend a number of weeks or months practicing and learning the basics before you even try it with fire. So by that time, you have like a set of moves and a way to move with the POI that you're comfortable with. And the other thing too is that the fire, since it's so small, it doesn't really get that hot. So as long as you're wearing like a cotton sweater and jeans, you're pretty unlikely to get burned. And even if you do, if it lightly taps you, it'll be a small burn and disappear in a couple of days. So it's not as dangerous.
And usually you're wearing protective, gear. I think I've seen you wear a Kevlar mask and Kevlar gloves.
They make sleeves, like even the sleeves that are made to like protect people from dog bites and stuff. You can use those, and you can wear gloves, and it's pretty safe really once you know what you're doing. It's when you don't know what you're doing is when it's dangerous, because the POI can get tangled around your body and cause serious damage.
So show us some favorite moves.
Okay. So this is my favorite.
And that's your favorite? And what do you call that?
This is called an orbital. This is the way it spins around really fast.
Nice.
That's my favorite.
You also do some cool moves where you do things under your legs.
Yeah, where I let them pass through my legs. The leg stuff is really fun.
Let me see if I can get that. And so how much practicing do you do every day?
I try to practice at least an hour a day, if not more. I also perform with other props too, like staffs, and I also do a bit of juggling. So when I have free time, that's where a lot of it goes.
And I bet it helps you work things out if you're just thinking about something.
Oh, definitely. Like sometimes I'll just be spinning and I'll like go through my everyday problems, or especially when I'm really stressed out, I'll just pick up my POI for a few minutes and sort of let it out. So in many ways, POI is sort of a therapeutic thing that's helped me in hard times.
And so if I wanted to learn more about POI, where could I go on the web?
One of the first sites I went to was homeofpoi.com.
Homeofpoi.com?
They sell POI, they have lots of tutorials, it's a very good site. Another one too is flowtoys.com. They make glow lights, which are nice because with glow sticks, you have to throw them away when they're done, but with these, they have rechargeable batteries that they sell and LED lights, so you just have to keep charging the batteries. And it's really great for practice because you can see the trails and see where the POI is going.
That's beautiful. Well, Russ, thanks so much for introducing us to POI today.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Matrix Minute. Don't forget to connect with us on our blog and social media. For more information, go to matrixgroup.net.